We'll begin with another exercise which is called as summarizing. It's a skill which is required for the mediator to know and utilize at the appropriate time. Summarizing is to be done by the mediator at the end of each session. It could be private or joint session. What he has to summarize? He has to sum up the whole day's event in the presence of the party or the parties. What is to be summarized is a precise sum up of the whole session as to what has transpired there, the important events which has taken place, followed by a confirmation from the parties. The parties also confirm to this once the summarization is good, agreeing that the summarization is accurate. Further, before adjourning the session or moving to the next session, the mediator has to set the agenda for the next meeting between the parties. He has to say that what is that we are discussing in the next agenda meeting, and that agenda has to be set. Maybe if required, ask the parties to prepare themselves for the next meeting, come with their reports, come with their study, come with their analysis, or come with their friend, relative whom they would wish to include in the session. Now we have a format also which we can see, and once that format is understood, we know as to what is summarizing. This is a format, a sample I would say. This is what the mediator has to summarize. Today, as scheduled, we met in mediation, began the first private session with the party A, followed by session with party B. Later, by consent, we had a joint session where both parties amicably resolved an issue with regard to buying the premises. It was agreed that the party A will offer the premises bearing number 306 to party B or his nominee for the agreed market value. Party B has consented to purchase the said premises for the market value within 3 months from today. Next meeting will be held tomorrow. Both parties will come with their market value quotation and offer for negotiation. This is a summarization of a case where the two parties are interested in one of them selling and one of them buying a premises bearing number 306, and both have in the mediation have resolved to purchase, where A has agreed to sell and B has agreed to purchase, and that they would decide their purchase price through the market value, and the sale deed has to go through within 3 months from the date, that is this date. And the next sitting will be for their offer and quotation for the fixing of the market value. They would have to come prepared for that. The benefits of this summarization is it helps the parties to assess the progress made in the mediation, helps them to identify their interest, prioritize, and also set the goal for the solution. They know that what else is remaining in the agenda, come prepared for that on the next date, and once that is done, maybe documenting it in the form of a agreement between the parties or a mediation settlement between the parties. Parties comprehend the benefit that they have so far achieved in mediation, and it will also help them to see and inure that benefit to their advantage. They start seeing the reality and feel that mediation has done them a good. They start seeing the reality and they realize that the mediation has helped them in achieving what they wanted to, probably a win-win situation. So summarizing is a very effective tool which can be done in any meeting, need not be just a mediation meeting. At the end of the meeting, summarizing helps the parties or the participants to know as to what are that they have achieved in that day's meeting, It could be also begin with the earlier meetings, if any, and also end with a hope in the end, saying that, okay, we'll by next meeting we'll hope to see some result. This is also a beautiful way of ending the summarization. So I would put it this way: summarization is a very good technique to make the parties focus towards their goal. Thank you.